Good morning, everyone. So currently, I'm at the Latisana train station, which is the closest train station to Lignano. And today we will be traveling to Verona, and then from Verona we'll be taking a car to Lake Como. Lake Como is another small type of resort town similar to Lignano, but instead of being by the sea, it's by a lake. It's a very interesting town, and I can't wait to see what they have in store. So now we finished our time at the Duomo. We are back at the car. And now we have about another hour to drive until we get to the town of Como. Good morning, everyone. So currently we're in the city of Bellagio. I misspoke yesterday when I said that we're going to the city of Como. We're actually going to Lake Como. Our first stop on today's itinerary is going to be going to a ferry, which will take us to the city of Granite. And then from Granite, we're going to take a bus to go to Leno. And in Leno, we're going to see a villa that was once filmed in a James Bond movie and potentially also in a Star Wars movie. But we'll see all of that when we get there. We have now actually arrived in the city of Cadenabia, and now we're getting our bus tickets to go to Leno, where we will see the villa. So now we've gotten off the bus, we've gotten ourselves a little snack at the local market, and now we're making our way over to the villa. The villa is going to be around like a 25-minute hike up and down, and I'll see you guys when we get there.
Villa del Balbianello has a long history dating back to the 18th century, when it was constructed by Cardinal Durini as a vacation home. Guido Monzino bought the villa in 1974 and turned it into his haven, housing much of his artwork and collections from all over the world. The top floor is dedicated to his expeditions, adorned with maps, Inuit sculptures, and the sled used in the 1971 North Pole expedition as the centerpiece. An extensive collection of glass paintings, considered to be the largest in the world, can also be seen displayed on the walls throughout. Many other cultures, such as the Chinese or African tribes, have rooms dedicated to their artwork.
Another interesting fact is that in this villa they actually shot a couple scenes from the second movie of Star Wars, and they also shot a couple scenes from the James Bond movie Casino Royale. So we finished our time at the Villa del Balbianello. It was a very, very beautiful place. And now we are taking the more strenuous hiking route back to the town of Leno. So we've come back from the town of Leno and the villa, and now we're back in Bellagio near our apartment. And there's a little bit of a beach right here that we're going to go to, and we're going to swim in the lake and see how nice the water is. Alright, so let's see how this water feels. Ooh, a little bit chilly, a little bit cold, but I think it's definitely swimmable. So I guess I'm going to go for a swim. The water was a little bit too cold to stay in there for very long, but I did get some relaxing time on the beach, and the water was very refreshing. So in reality, we aren't technically staying in the town of Bellagio, we're staying in the town of San Giovanni, which is right next to Bellagio. And now I think I can show you guys a little bit around the small town that we're in. And now I think it's time that I show you guys the apartment that we're staying in, because it's actually very unique.
The rest of the day was spent exploring the beautiful streets of the nearby village of Bellagio. We had a tasty dinner at a small restaurant in the town. And afterwards made our way over to the northern coast to take in the majestic views of the mountains one last time.